Welcome back to Silicophilic. I used to believe something simple. If I bought the hardware, I owned the system. But one night, I clicked shutdown and my PC decided otherwise. It restarted, installed updates, took control without asking. And in that moment, something shifted. Because that's when you realize you don't own the system and you're operating inside Microsoft's rules. And as a power user, that's not acceptable. So I stopped using Windows like a consumer and start managing it like a system. This is how I took control back. From user to operator, changing the mindset. Most people use Windows passively. They accept defaults. They tolerate interruptions. They adjust their workflow around the OS. But when your system is part of your work, when stability, timing and control matter, that model breaks down. Because under predictability is friction and friction kills productivity. So the goal isn't to just tweak few settings. The goal is to establish authority. Establishing policy control. The first real shift happens when you stop using settings and move into system level control. Here is what I did. Press Windows+R, type this, hit enter. You are now inside the local group policy editor. This isn't just another menu, it's where Windows behavior is defined. Now navigate to Computer Configuration, Administrative Templates, Windows Components, Windows Update, Manage End User Experience. Here, locate Configure Automatic Updates. Open it. Set it to Enabled. Then choose Notify for download and auto-install from the Configure Automatic Update section. What this actually changes. Before this, Windows decides everything. When to download, when to install, when to restart. After this, it waits for your input. It doesn't act first. It asks, and that's the beginning of control. Neutralizing background authority. Windows isn't passive. It has built-in mechanisms designed to restore its default behavior, even after you change it. So the next step is to address that. Press Windows+R, type this, hit enter, scroll down and locate Windows Update. Open it and click stop. Set startup type to manual or disabled. Now navigate to Windows Update Medic service. The service is primarily known by its service name, WAS Medic SVC. It is also referred to as WAS Medic. The service exists specifically to re-enable updates if they are turned off. You may not be able to disable it directly, and that's intentional. This matters because this is where you understand the system's design. Windows isn't just automated, it's self-correcting, and if you want control, you need to reduce its ability to override your decisions. Enforcing control at registry level. At this point, we move from configuration to enforcement. Press Windows+R, type regedit, hit enter, press yes. Navigate to this path, hkey_local_machine/software/policies/Microsoft/Windows/Windows Update/au. If the path doesn't exist, create it. All you need to do is right-click, then select new, then key. Name the key like here I am doing. Inside this key, right-click, then select new, then dword. Name it as AU options. Set its value to 2. What this does. This forces Windows into a strict behavior. It notifies before downloading updates. No automatic installs, no silent downloads. The system pauses and waits for you. Now here is the part most guides ignore. When you take control, you also take responsibility. You are no longer relying on automatic updates for security, which means you decide when updates happen. You ensure your system stays patched. You accept the risks of delay. This isn't about disabling updates, it's about managing them intentionally. Power user protocol. So instead of automation, I built a routine, a simple, consistent process that I need to follow once in a month. Here are the steps. Open settings, go to Windows Update, click check for updates. Review what's being installed, then install the updates manually. Restart the PC on your schedule. For me, it's usually the second Saturday of the month. Now this works since there is no interruptions during work, no forced restarts, and there is full visibility into system changes. It replaces randomness with structure. After all of this, nothing visibly changed. The same desktop, same apps, same OS. But the experience changed completely. Because now, the system responds to me, not the other way around. So the question isn't technical, it's simple. Do you own your hardware? Or you are still operating within someone else's system? Because once you take the control, you don't go back. If this video helped, like and subscribe for more such tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.